Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It is happening, oh. It is happening. Bola Ahmed Tinubu invites Atiku Peter Obi after elections. My dear, yes, he needs to invite them and probably to discuss because one of the things we've heard Kashim Shettima says is they will do themselves a great duty and a great help if they can truly open their heart and work with Bola Ahmed Tinubu rather than, go their way and go the way of the courts. That he wants to advise Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, to call Peter Obi and Atiku and that they should come and work with him. Bola Tinubu said if they work with him, to do them very good rather than them discarding that opportunity. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Bola Tinubu to visit Atiku Peter Obi after electoral victory. Nigerians president-elect Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is set to visit his closest rivals and candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Lead Nigeria understands that the visit has been planned for tonight, where Bola Ahmed Tinubu is looking out for an opportunity to extend an olive branch to Atiku, and both are expected to have a civil conversation for the greater good of the country and work together. According to the whistleblower, the president-elect is also planning a similar visit to the candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, who defeated him in his own political stronghold, Lagos State, during the presidential election held on Saturday, February the 25th. Recall that INEC had on Wednesday morning declared that Tinubu satisfied the constitutional requirements to be declared president-elect despite rejection of results by the opposition political parties, who alleged that the electoral fraud and failure of INEC to abide by its own regulation requiring transmission of results from the polling units to the central server accessible by the public for real-time results. The visit is coming hours after INEC presented Tinubu with the certificate of return a day after representatives of ECOWAS monitoring team visited leading candidates in the election at his own residential home in Lagos State. So, welcome to Nigeria, my people. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is planning to have Atiku and Obi. By the way, he's the one going to do the visit. And like you heard, the plan is that he's looking forward to extending the olive branch. Now, the olive branch is synonymous for peace. So, okay, let's rub mind. Forget about the election. Election has come and gone. It's done and dusted. Yes, let's now talk as we. And according to what we are hearing, talk is cheap. People can say anything because they want to get a favor from you. So please don't be distracted by that. But what Bola Ahmed is planning is that at the end of the day, he wants to have them. Is planning that when they come around, the aim, according to what we are hearing, we don't know how true, is to ask them to come on board and work with him for the good of the country. That is a political talk. That's what they always say. Okay, so don't get me wrong. It's a political talk. That I want to invite you to work with me. Work with me in what sense? Do you get what I mean? Do you get where this is coming from? So these are some of the words we are hearing that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is inviting. If you look at the results, he's inviting Peter. Is going to visit Peter Obi as well as Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and he wants to extend the olive branch, asking them that they work together to build Nigeria. Work together. Do you want to appoint Peter Obi Minister of Finance? And you want to appoint Atiku as what? Minister of what? So these are, I don't know. This is me just, these are possibilities of what he may want to do. But don't forget that Bola Ahmed Tinubu's list is as long as the earth touching the heavens, because everybody, we have a part to play. For instance, MC Olumo now is not just going to be Lagos Park and garages. NURTW will have a run for itself, because MC Olumo becomes the chairman. We don't know if NURT is still going to, so there are so many things that are going to begin to unfold right about now, with Bola Ahmed Tinubu being declared, but again, as a country, we can only hope for the best. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu is planning to visit Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi. Please stay with Apple Line Media. Stay with us. We will bring you up to date as the matter unfolds. We'll be bringing you up to date minute by minute, meetings on some of these issues, and you will see exactly where we are at, and what is going on. So that's what our brother Bola Ahmed Tinubu is planning, okay? But that's what he's planning, and we're looking forward to it seriously, earnestly, okay? So this is what is happening, okay? And the Nigerians, we just have to ensure that, we are doing all we possibly can, best possible, to bring us into a place where Nigerians can truly, have, have the best, where Nigerians truly have the best. We cannot afford, we cannot afford to be quiet, pretend that all is well. Sweetheart, all is not well. Okay, some people are unhappy, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to meet these guys to say, hey, why go to the courts? Let's work together. So we'll keep you more up to speed. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so that you can always have all our latest news. Remember that every time we pretend that, these things are not happening, that, this is just normal, we are really making a huge mistake. So we'll see what will be the result of their meeting and how they will settle it. Yeah. For Peter Obi, I said it before that, he's going to be the president. Is either president or nothing else, And Peter Obi really, he started a history in Nigeria where they thought that nobody can get to that place unless you have tons of money. He set a new record. Yes, it is what it is. Bye for now.